Ooh, yeah, you can feel it in the air. Cup of coffee. Welcome back, everyone. This is Jason, aka J-Bone of the Rambling About Wrestling podcast, here to bring you my WrestleMania 31 predictions. Little late for doing them. I wanted to do these like a week ago, but they always drop in last minute stuff, and it's been a hectic week. So, but I still wanted to do them nonetheless. So, better late than never, right? All right. Well, we'll make this short and sweet. I don't want to drag this out to some hour and a half long thing. So let's get into it. Pre-show, 2 matches. First one we're going to cover is the four-way match for the WWE Tag Team Championships between the Usos, the New Day, the Los Matadores, and the champs themselves, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Um, Once again, tag teams are on the pre-show. Seems like they're doomed. It's like you hope they get a nice spot on the card someday. Seems like they always get the pre-show. I don't know why. But this isn't about that, so I don't want to bitch too much. A lot of people think that the Usos are going to take this because their dad's going in the Hall of Fame this weekend. In fact, tonight, in a few short hours. I don't see that happening. Um, one of them is injured. To what extent, I don't know. But I really don't see that happening. I honestly think because this is on the pre-show, I don't think we're going to see anything. I don't think we're going to see a title change. I really don't. So I think Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are going to retain. They're going to have a great pre-show WrestleMania moment. All right. Match number 2 for the pre-show. That should not be on the pre-show. I don't know what they're doing here. Obviously, making room for more bogus during the show, but it's Mania. It's wrestling matches, it's performances, it's everything. So it is what it is. I'm still excited about it. Don't get me wrong, but you know they do this every year, it seems, with someone. Andre the Giant Battle Royal. 20 plus participants, as far as I know. Quick run through the list. Then I'll give you my thoughts on who I think might win. As of a couple nights ago, we found out that the NXT star that is going to go in, and me and my boys were wrong on the Rambling About Wrestling podcast. We thought maybe it would be Adrian Neville because there had been a lot of rumblings about him coming to the main roster. Possibly Finn Balor. He seems like he's getting a nice little push down there in NXT, getting a lot of attention. So we assumed it was going to be one of those, but we were wrong. It is going to be Hideo Itami making his debut on the main roster. Probably not staying there. It's a guess. Who knows? But nonetheless, he is going to be making his WrestleMania debut. And Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Very excited about that, but let's go through the rest of the list real quick. Connor and Victor, The Ascension, Kane, Big Show, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, Jack Swagger, The Miz, Damian Sandow. Yes, I said Sandow. I'm not calling him Miz down no more because the dissension is there. It's just needs a little tap to make the break. Ryback, Fandango, Adam Rose, Zack Ryder, Eric Rowan, Sin Cara, Goldust. And I'll get into that more later about my not liking that Goldust is in this match, along with his brother is in another match. But we'll continue on that later. Mark Henry, Heath Slater, and like I said, Hideo Itami. And there's probably going to be a few more thrown in there. Um, I'm guessing Zack Ryder's going to be in there somewhere. Oh, I said Zack Ryder. Never mind. Um, but yeah, who knows? Um, I honestly think that this rivalry that's bubbling, about to boil over between Damian Sandow and Miz is going to erupt in this match, and that Damian Sandow is going to come out on top. Um, if I throw in a second guess, it might be Hideo Itami's night. Uh, so I'm guessing one of those two. If I had to pick one and possibly a follow up for a guess, we'll see. Um, okay, on to the main WrestleMania 31 card. We'll start with the Divas match. Um, hashtag give Divas a chance. But by all means, don't defend the Divas Championship during WrestleMania. Whatever. Uh, Bella Twins versus AJ Lee and Paige. I have a distinct feeling, it's just speculation, I have a distinct feeling that the Bellas are going to be on their way out soon, within the next year. So I have a feeling this is going to be their last hurrah, possibly, as far as being on top of the Divas card. Uh, so I think AJ Lee and Paige are going to give it up to the Bellas tomorrow night. Bella Twins are going to win. Bray Wyatt and Undertaker. As this match may not be the most exciting wrestling match, this match is going to tell. There's going to be some good storytelling in a lot of these matches. They may not be the most sound wrestling matches, but it's going to be great to see Taker again. B, Bray Wyatt, man, he's had a hell of a year. He's had some great feuds, Dean Ambrose amongst others. He's almost become one of those guys where he's getting that solid push over the course of the last couple of years, and he's like, I don't need no championship. Just give me some great feuds, I'm sure he'll be champ someday, some kind of champ. But it almost seems like his persona outshines any championship that's out there right now. And it's just an opinion. But nonetheless, it's going to be great to see Taker back. We haven't seen him in a year. Hopefully he's very healthy and 100%. Well, as close to 100% as he's going to be at his age. I believe he just turned 50 the other day. So, I don't know if he's going to come out to last year's stuff. He's going to come out American Badass style. We'll have to see. But nonetheless, Taker's going to win this one. And I'm really shocked that people think that Taker would lose 2 in a row. I mean, anything's possible. Don't get me wrong. We were shocked last year when Lesnar beat Taker. But I really don't think Taker's going to lose this year. He needs that redemption match to recover from last year. The United States Championship match. Rusev being the United States champion and John Cena the challenger. This has had a pretty good build-up. The whole, U.S. versus Russia deal kind of has that feeling of Rocky. Was it Rocky 4, I think? One of my favorite Rocky movies, honestly. I liked it. And that's what I felt like, This isn't just John Cena going for the United States Championship. The United States Championship is really, as far as big as this feud is, in my opinion, it's on the back burner of how big this feud is. John Cena just needs a win, and he needs a win for the sake of, for the country, honestly. He needs that, like, Rocky 4 type win. And, the prize in the end will be the United States Championship. But how many times have we seen Rusev come out, badmouth America, the Russian flag drops. And, after seeing that for like a year straight since his debut or whatever it's been, uh, yeah, it's time that the USA gets something to cheer about. So, yeah, as much as I don't always cheer for Cena or want him to win, yeah, this time I actually want him to win. So, let's see. Yeah, Cena's going to win. Hopefully, they'll have some pretty cool entrances for that, too. Next, we have Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. Um, this should be one of the better actual wrestling matches of the night. This has been a great feud for the comeback of Randy Orton versus the Authority. I honestly think, as much as it'd be nice for Randy Orton to win over the Authority, I honestly think this is going to be one of those passing of the torch deals where he's going to pass the torch to Seth Rollins as like the next biggest heel. Seth Rollins is on a roll. He's doing great. I honestly think he's going to win this one. And as far as his briefcase, we'll get into that a little later too. Let's see. Who's next? Sting versus Triple H. This is another one of those big profile matches. It may not be the best wrestling match, but these two are going to tell a story in the ring. It's going to be one of my favorite matches of the night. It's great to see Sting back in the ring. Sting is in great shape, so is Triple H. They're both getting up there in age, but this is if I could have Jim Ross call any match, honestly, it'd be this one. That'd be great. But yeah, Sting's going to win this one. He has to. He's not going to come to WWE, get all this stuff going on, and then lose. Yeah, I know Triple H hasn't won a WrestleMania match in a couple years, but yeah, it's time. Time for Sting to get his WWE fanfare going on. Next, the Intercontinental title match. Champion, Bad News Barrett, Daniel Bryan, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, and Stardust. I know I touched on a bit of a sore subject earlier, but I'm going to talk about it now. The whole thing between, R-Truth in this match has been like the comical side of this match, but Stardust in this match, I don't want Stardust in this match. I think fans really wanted to see brother versus brother at WrestleMania. I don't know why they dropped it. I felt like it was going well. They need to finish this. They need to finish this. It's unfinished business. I feel really bad for Goldust. He's got the best health, in-ring matches, everything for years, and there's all this stuff going on with his brother, and they were tag champs, and now it's just dead in the water. It sucks. But yeah, I think Daniel Bryan's going to come on top of this one, and he's going to take that win that fans wanted him to. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. We have a friend with us. Come here. Come here, buddy. It's okay. Come here. Come say hi. He's camera shy. Anyways, fans wanted Daniel Bryan to be in that main event this year. And They didn't get it. So when he shows up for WrestleMania, um, even though there isn't going to be a roof on the place, fans are going to blow the roof off, the imaginary roof off the place when he shows up. And I honestly think he's going to win this one. And but yeah, as far as matches that are going to like tear it up, they're going to have a phenomenal ladder match. It's going to be very exciting. It'll be great to see. Sorry, a little distracted there. All good now. Focused. But yeah, last but certainly not least, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between the champion Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. The the end of the Monday Night Raw, the go home Raw before Mania this past week, ended a little weird. The whole tug of war thing with the belt. I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was great. You kind of wanted the two to get in a little bit of scuffle, but this is the main event. These two should not be touching each other until the main event. They did the same thing with Sting and Trips. I think they did that well. The stare down, sledgehammer pointing, pointing the bat at Triple H, same thing. These two should not be touching each other until Mania. So, and now with the interesting fact of Brock Lesnar resigning with the WWE for another 3 years, I think I heard. Yeah, he's sticking around, guys. So that makes everybody assume right away that he's going to keep the belt. I don't think he will. I could be wrong, but I really think he's going to have Roman Reigns win. He's going to win clean. The next night is where it's going to get interesting. I honestly think that Roman Reigns, being champ, is going to show up Monday Night Raw, the night after Mania, and Lesnar, out of frustration, is going to pound the crap out of Roman Reigns, which is going to lead to Rollins cashing in on Roman Reigns and becoming championship the night after WrestleMania. That's honest. I can really see that happening. A lot of people think that Heyman is going to get involved somehow, maybe turn on Lesnar, maybe. I can see that too, but I can see that in a sense that he would then have something to do with the cash-in with Seth Rollins, and then raise Seth Rollins' hand and turn on Lesnar that way. Turn on him quietly, not really do anything physically, and then leave with Seth Rollins after Raw. So, because obviously Lesnar's not sticking around. He's going to disappear for another several months. He'll disappear show up again at what? SummerSlam's in August? Probably that's when we'll see him again. And I honestly don't think they're going to have him disappear another, 3, 4, 5 months, whatever it is, with the championship and not be there at all. WWE needs a champ. And, and I understand the whole, it's special when the champ isn't always there. I get that, but we had several months of that. So let's have a champ for a while, okay? That's my opinion. And that's where I'm going to leave this. Those are my predictions. Can't wait. It's going to be a hell of a show. So put it in the comments below. Let me know who you think is going to win the matches. Uh, what do you think? If you think Seth's going to cash in at Mania, if you think he's going to cash in the night after, let me know if you think he's going to be successful. He may have an unsuccessful cash in. Who knows? But those are my predictions. Thanks for watching, guys.